And who we got with us today?
Asia.
Tell us about yourself, Asia. Where you from? How you grew up?
I'm 35 years old. I'm from St. Louis, Missouri. I grew up in U City and Overland.
What kind of household did you come from?
I came from a single parent household. Well, I was raised by two women. My mama, she gay. I was raised by two women.
What did they teach you growing up? What did you learn from those two women that raised you?
Basically, to be independent, work hard, go to school, stay in school so I have a good job and be successful. But I graduated from, I got a CNA license and a medical billing coding degree, but I kind of shifted off in the wrong path into drugs when I came down here on Ashland and Newstead in 2013.
What schools did you go to growing up?
U City and U City and Rittner.
And you said you graduated?
Yeah, I graduated from Rittner and Sanford Brown.
Okay, so when did you get introduced to this lifestyle?
In 2013.
Who introduced you?
A dude that ain't no good.
How did it start off?
He hid his addiction for a few months. The first 4 months, I was only with him for a year, but the first 4 months he was hiding his addiction to his nodding after heroin it was getting too noticeable where he couldn't hide it anymore.
And so how did you get involved?
Percocets and Vicodins. He got us in a bad car accident on 70 and Union. Our car flipped 3 times. I almost died, so I had to learn how to walk again and stuff. So they gave me Percocets and Vicodins. And then one time I ain't had none, I snorted some dope, some heroin, and that's how I got hooked on heroin. Then I started smoking crack, hanging around on Newstead. And I ended up on fentanyl because they started putting fentanyl in the heroin. So right now I'm just battling with my addiction. I'm looking to get myself together because I want to drive an 18-wheeler. I done been through a lot of these streets. These streets is rough.
What's some of the stuff you done been through?
I've been raped, set up, all type of stuff. On dates where we got robbed, all type of little crazy stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just trying to get myself together.
What jobs have you had in your lifetime?
Housekeeping and restaurants.
And you say you want to drive?
And home health care, yeah.
You say you want to drive an 18-wheeler. What makes you want to drive an 18-wheeler?
I just want to travel. I just want to go.
Have you traveled so far in your life?
Well, I stayed in Minnesota for a year. My daddy and them up there. That's when I was like 19 now. It's too cold in Minnesota. But it's different in St. Louis, though. They more helpful. They got more resources.
Why didn't you stay in Minnesota?
Homesick.
You ever been married?
No.
Children?
Yeah, I got 8 kids.
What's your relationship like with your babies?
I see them, but I don't know. My kids like stir-step ages. I got 2 baby daddies, 6 by one and 2 twins by another, but my oldest is 9. And my 9-year-old, his behavior getting out of control lately. And he think I hate him or whatever, so that's been bothering me. So I really been using the last couple of weeks, which it seemed like it should be the opposite, but I don't know. It's just stressful. I don't know. I guess I couldn't blame him. I would think my parent probably hate me too. If my parent was in the streets using drugs. My mama had a drug addiction, but we always was taken care of.
Have you ever tried to get clean?
Yeah, I was clean twice.
How long?
First time 1 year and 3 months, and then the second time I was clean for 3 months in 2020.
What would be your motivation to stay clean? If you got clean for the 3rd time, what would allow you to stay clean in your opinion?
To be away from St. Louis. I want to go somewhere far out, a different state preferably, but I want to go somewhere, Cape Girardeau, somewhere, Springfield. I just want to get away from here.
Do you have any friends?
Not in the streets. Ain't no friendship in the streets with drugs.
Are there any places you can go to for assistance and help, or are you just kind of trying to do it on your own?
I'm trying to do it on my own. I've been calling. It be hard. Most of the places want private insurance or personal pay, things like that. But yeah, I'm trying to get in treatment.
Do you have any social media where you can be reached? Do you have any cash apps where if people want to reach out and share resources with you, do you have any way to be contacted?
No, not at the moment. I'm homeless, so no.
Where are you living at currently?
Everywhere, here and there, outside.
What caused you to become homeless?
My addiction too out of hand.
So the children are staying with their fathers?
With my mom.
What's your relationship with your mom?
We real close, me and my mama. We like best friends. That's like my sister, but I respect her. But yeah, me and my mama real close.
How long do you see yourself doing this before you actually get tired and want to change?
I don't know. I'm tired, but evidently I ain't tired enough. I don't know.
What's the typical day like for you getting up? Like, what's your day consist of? You wake up, then what?
Shit, if I went to sleep the night before, just hustling every day, hustling just to get high.
Yes, man.
That's
If you can go back knowing what you know today and talk to a young Miss Asia, what would you tell her?
Don't do drugs. Stay in school, graduate, have some goals and stuff. And be a leader, don't be a follower.
What's your message to the younger girls who may be thinking about going down the same path you went down with? I don't want to listen to anybody. I just want to be on my own. I'm going to go out on the streets and fend for myself. What would you tell them?
They thinking the wrong way. Right. Freedom, it seemed like everything, being free and stuff like that is all cool and stuff in the beginning, but once you start being out here, I wish I could go back to being a kid, myself personally.
In closing, Ms. Asia, if there's anybody you want to say something to who may be worried about you, wondering if you're okay, now's the time you can say something to them.
My family, I just hope they, I know they praying for me. I'm gonna get myself together. I know they probably don't believe me. It's coming. It's hard, but I know it ain't impossible. It could be done. But they putting so much stuff in these drugs. People steady getting killed. Around here in this neighborhood, it's just a lot going on.
Did you go to any churches when you were growing up?
Nah, my mama's side of the family, they Muslim, so I went to the mosque. My daddy's side Jehovah's Witness, but I go to church. Circle of Life Church, my cousin church. Marvin. Pastor Marvin Adair on Penrose and Newstead.
You still go?
Yeah, every Sunday.
Do the people in the church try to help you and reach out?
My cousin doing his wife.
Okay. Well, we appreciate you taking time out with us, Miss Asia, and we wish you all the best. Thank you.
Thank you.